Good evening, everyone, and welcome to your pub quizzle tonight with me, your host, Ali B. I am in the green and gold this evening as it is Australia Day. My mother, Awaran, and I have decided that we are going to celebrate every single celebration around the world. Yesterday we did Burns Night. Tonight we're doing Australia Day. You'll see Piggy's got his Aussie cap on with the boomerang. So fully invested in any kind of celebration around the world at the moment, as there's, unfortunately not much else to celebrate. So we'll just do everything at home and adopt all the celebrations in. So cheers to that. I'm having a glass of Aussie wine, and here's to a pub quizzle on Australia Day. So what are we going to have for our rounds tonight? As always, 6 rounds of 15 questions. So that means we have 90 points on offer, but as always at the pub quizzle, you will have the opportunity to play a joker. And playing your joker means you double your points on that particular round. So a very important tactical decision, deciding where to play the joker. So to make that decision, let's have a look at the rounds we have tonight. As always, a big welcome to our Gosi Hub fans who may also be playing with us tonight. Glad to have you here, everyone. Check out gosihub.com and let's have a look at our rounds tonight. So no Australia round, but we may have a couple of Australian questions littered through. Let's see. But round number 1 will be the human body. Round number 2 will be fictional characters. I'm going to give you 15 fictional characters and I want you to tell me who created them. Okay, round number 3 is our audio round. This will be songline roulette tonight. So where will the song stop? Nobody knows, but when it does stop, I want you to tell me what the next line in the song is. So some clips will be 15 seconds, some might be quite a lot longer, but wherever the song stops, you have to tell me the next line. At the halfway point, we will have a little bit of a break. And then when we come back, round number 4 will be pot luck, as always. Round 5 this week is going to be The Simpsons. So this has become the sort of niche round 5. And this week I have chosen The Simpsons. But as always, there'll be questions for everyone, fans or not. And round number 6, our picture round, is going to be cakes. So I will show you 15 photographs of cakes and you have to tell me what they are called. So they are your 6 rounds. Have a little think where you might like to play your joker tonight. I will remind you at the start of the round to declare to those you are playing with if you're playing your joker. As always, you can play however you want. All you need is a pen and paper. You can play as a team in the household. You can challenge each other within the household. You can take on your friends or colleagues virtually, or of course if you're playing solo, then that's fab too. See how you go tonight and let me know. All right, so without further chatter from me, here is our first round this evening, which is the human body. So any scientists out there, any doctors or medics, if you would like to play your joker on the human body, now is your chance. Please declare it and let's get going with the first question tonight, which is, what is the name of the cord which connects the fetus to the placenta during pregnancy? What is the name of the cord which connects the fetus to the placenta during pregnancy? Question number 2. What is the medical name for the shoulder blade? What is the medical name for the shoulder blade? Number 3. What is the most common human eye colour? What is the most common human eye colour? Number 4. What is the name of the bones that make up the spine? So what is the name of the bones, or what are the names of the bones that make up the spine? Number 5. What do we call the type of muscle movement that allows humans to swallow upside down? What do we call the type of muscle movement that allows humans to swallow upside down? So to swallow food upside down in the esophagus. What do we call that type of muscle movement? Number 6. Where in the body would you find the tibia bone? Where in the body would you find the tibia bone? Number 7. What is the medical name for the voice box? What is the medical name for the voice box? Question number 8. Where is the smallest bone in the body? Where is the smallest bone in the body? Number 9. How is the shape of DNA normally described? How is the shape of DNA normally described? And question number 10. What is the name of the eye's clear protective outer layer that serves as a barrier against dirt and germs? What is the name of the eye's clear protective outer layer that serves as a barrier against dirt and germs? Okay, let's move on to number 11. Where is the strongest muscle in the body? And we have 3 choices here. Is it A, in the buttocks, B, in the jaw, or C, in the arm? Where is the strongest muscle in the body? A, the buttocks, B, the jaw, C, the arm. Number 12. What does the parotid gland produce? What does the parotid gland produce? Number 13. Which part of the digestive system acts as a switch above the esophagus to stop food passing into the airway to the lungs? Which part of the digestive system acts as a switch above the esophagus to stop food passing into the airway to the lungs? Number 14. What is the hardest substance in the body? What is the hardest substance in the human body? And finally, your last question tonight in the human body round, number 15. To the nearest degree centigrade or Celsius, what is the average temperature of a healthy human? To the nearest degree centigrade, what is the average temperature of a healthy human? All right, that brings us to the end of the first round tonight. So we move on to round number 2, which is our fictional characters round. So I will give you the name of a famous fictional character, and I want you to tell me who created them. Okay, so who created all of these different fictional characters? Mostly from books, but some come from perhaps film series or TV shows or things like that. So I want their creator, please. So if anyone would like to play their joker on this round, now is your opportunity to do so, and let's get cracking. Number 1, Alice in Wonderland. Who created the character Alice in Wonderland? Number 2, Mickey Mouse. Who created Mickey Mouse? Number 3, Ebenezer Scrooge. Who created Ebenezer Scrooge? Number 4, Hermione Granger. Who created Hermione Granger? Number 5, Tinkerbell. Who created Tinkerbell? Number 6, Gollum. Who created the character Gollum? Number 7, Sherlock Holmes. Who created Sherlock Holmes? Number 8, Aslan. Who created Aslan? Number 9, Scarlett O'Hara. Who created Scarlett O'Hara? Number 10, Elizabeth Bennet. Who created Elizabeth Bennet? Number 11, James Bond. Who created James Bond? Number 12, Atticus Finch. Who created the character Atticus Finch? Number 13, Katniss Everdeen. Who created Katniss Everdeen? Number 14, Winnie the Pooh. Who created Winnie the Pooh? And finally, your 15th character tonight, Kermit the Frog. Who created Kermit the Frog? Okay, they are your 15 characters tonight. I'll just leave them up there so you can scribble down any that you need to keep thinking about over the next round and the break. But that brings us to the end of round number 2. So we move on to our audio round tonight. So as I said, songline roulette. Where will the song stop? Nobody knows. However, when it does stop, I need you to tell me the next line in the song. So I'm hoping I've picked 15 songs here tonight that most people know the words to, belting them out on the dance floor. But can you remember accurately the next line when I stop the song? I'll play all 15 through, and then we'll go back to the top and play them again. So if you've missed it, You have a second chance to listen. Any music fans out there, if you'd like to play your joker, now is your chance to do so. Please do declare it to those you're playing with. And if we have volumes up, then it is time for us to hear our first song of the night. So everybody, tell me, what is the next line in this song?
I sit and wait. There's an angel contemplate my fate. And do they know the places where we go?
Okay, what comes next? I will just give a little bit of time to scribble down the line. All right, number 2. What is the next line of this song?
I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello.
The next line, please. Alrighty, moving on to number 3. How about this one? Next line, please. Number 4. How about the next line in this song?
I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. So I made up my mind, it must come to an end. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know how.
What is the next line? Number 5.
How was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby,
What is the next line in the Britney Spears song? Do you know? Alrighty. Number 6, here we go. How about this one?
Go, Hey, pretty baby with the high heels on. You give me fever like I've never ever known. You're just a product of loveliness. I like the groove of your walk, your talk, your dress. I feel your fever miles around. I pick you up in my car.
Couldn't avoid a bit of MJ in a songline roulette round, but what was the next line there? Number 7. How about this?
Hiya, Bobby.
Hi, Ken.
You want to go for a ride?
Sure, Ken.
Jump in.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination.
What is the next line? Okay, if we're ready, here is number 8.
Well, East Coast girls are hip. I really dig those styles they wear. And the Southern girls with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm down there. The Midwest farmers' daughters really make you feel alright. And the Northern girls with the way they kiss.
What's the next line? Bit of a longer clip there just to keep you guessing. What was the next song line of that song? Okay. Number 9. Are you ready? Here we go with number 9.
Does he love me? I wanna know. How can I tell if he loves me so? Is it in his eyes? Oh no, you'll be deceived. Is it in his eyes? Oh no, you'll make believe if you wanna know if he loves you so.
What's the next line, ladies and gents? There's number 9. Okay, moving on now to number 10. Here we go.
Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? And mess me around and then worst of all, never thought, baby, when you say you will.
right. Some party floor fillers here. Can you remember the next lines? Number 11. Here we go.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace.
Next line in that famous Queen song, please. What is it? Scribble it down. Number 12. Here we go.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, and for someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace.
Okay. What's the next line there? Moving on to number 13. Here we go.
Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Little things I should have said or done.
What did Elvis sing next? What was the next line? Alrighty, number 14, last but one, here we go.
Just a small town girl.
Bit of a shorter clip there. Early line in the song, or what was it? Okay, and now your final song of the night, number 15. Here we go. What is the next line, please?
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I've still commitments while I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up.
All right, that is your final song. Scribble down the next line. Now, we will go through them all again for any that you missed, but I'll scooch through a little bit quicker because hopefully you've had time to write down most of your answers after the first run through. Okay, so here we go, back to the top. Here's number 1.
sit and wait. Does an angel contemplate my fate? And do they know the places where we go?
Number 2.
I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello.
Number 3. Number 4.
I've been cheated by you since I don't know where. So I made up my mind it must come to an end. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know how.
Number 5.
Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're right outside, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, because
Number 6.
Hey, pretty baby with the high heels on, give me fever like I've never ever known. You're just a product of loveliness. I like the groove of your walk, your talk, your dress. I feel your fever miles around. I'll pick you up in my car.
Number 7.
Hiya, Bobby.
Hi, Ken.
You wanna go for a ride?
Sure, Ken.
Jump in.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination.
Number 8.
they wear. And the southern girls with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm down there. The Midwest farmers' daughters really make you feel alright. And the northern girls with the way they kiss.
Number 9.
Does he love me? I wanna know. How can I tell if he loves me so? Is it in his eyes? Oh no, you'll be deceived. Is it in his eyes? Oh no, you'll make believe if you wanna know if he loves you so.
Number 10.
Why do you build me a buttercup, baby, just to let me down? And mess me around and then worst of all, never thought, baby, when you say you will.
Number 11.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace.
Number 12.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, and for someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace.
Number 13.
Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Little things I should have said and done.
Number 14.
Just a small town girl.
And number 15, your final song this evening. What is the next line in this song, please?
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I've still commitments while I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up.
Okay, and that brings us to the end of our audio round. A little bit longer that audio round because I had to get the length of the clips in to get the right song line to stop at. But thanks for hanging in there with that. I hope you did okay. I hope it got you singing along. It is now our halfway point, so we will have a quick break. You can just argue over those song lines for a little bit longer, and then when we come back, I'll put you out of your misery and we'll go through them all together. See you very soon. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you've topped up your drinks. I have another full glass of Aussie wine. I kept feeling like I was saying, what's the next line? But there we go. All right, let's get to these answers for the first half. So back to round number one. That was our human body round tonight. So number one, what is the name of the cord which connects the fetus to the placenta during pregnancy? The umbilical cord. Number two, what is the medical name for the shoulder blade? The scapula. Number three, what is the most common human eye colour? Brown eyes. Number four, what is the name of the bones that make up the spine? The vertebrae. Number five, what do we call the type of muscle movement that allows humans to swallow upside down? Peristalsis. Number six, where in the body would you find the tibia bone? In your leg, specifically your shin, but I will, of course, just accept leg. Number seven, what is the medical name for the voice box? The larynx. Number eight, where is the smallest bone in your body? In your ear. Number nine, how is the shape of DNA normally described? A double helix, a double helix. Number 10, what is the name of the eye's clear protective outer layer that serves as a barrier against dirt and germs? The cornea, the cornea. Number 11, where is the strongest muscle in the body? You had some choices: A, the buttocks, B, the jaw, C, the arm. It is your jaw. It is your jaw. It can apply an enormous amount of pressure, like a crocodile. Number 12, what does the parotid gland produce? Saliva. It is one of the salivary glands. Number 13, which part of the digestive system acts as a switch above the esophagus to stop food passing into the airway to the lungs? The epiglottis. Number 14, what is the hardest substance in the human body? That is enamel, tooth enamel. And finally, number 15, to the nearest degree centigrade, what is the average temperature of a healthy human? 37 degrees. All right, round number two, fictional characters. Who created them? Number one, Alice in Wonderland, was Lewis Carroll. Number two, Mickey Mouse, was Walt Disney. Number three, Ebenezer Scrooge, was Charles Dickens. Number four, Hermione Granger, was J.K. Rowling. From Harry Potter, of course, there. Number five, Tinkerbell, J.M. Barrie, J.M. Barrie. Number six, Gollum in Lord of the Rings, J.R.R. Tolkien. Number seven, Sherlock Holmes, Arthur Conan Doyle. Number eight, Aslan, that is in The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobes and the Chronicles of Narnia, C.S. Lewis. Number nine, Scarlett O'Hara, that is Margaret Mitchell, Margaret Mitchell. Number 10, Elizabeth Bennet, Jane Austen. Number 11, James Bond, Ian Fleming. Number 12, Atticus Finch, from To Kill a Mockingbird, is Harper Lee. Number 13, Katniss Everdeen, from The Hunger Games, that is Suzanne Collins. Number 14, Winnie the Pooh, A.A. Milne. And number 15, Kermit the Frog, is Jim Henson. Okay, how did you go there? Now these song lines. All right, round number three. Number one, it was Robbie Williams with Angels, and the next line was When We're Grey and Old. Number two, Hello, Lionel Richie, Is It Me You're Looking For? Number three, Love Is All Around, Wet, 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 and So the Feeling Grows. Number four, Mamma Mia by ABBA, But I Suddenly Lose Control. Number five, Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears, My Loneliness Is Killing Me. And I, if you'd said that, well done, but no need to have the and I for the point. Number six, The Way You Make Me Feel, Michael Jackson, and We'll Paint the Town. Number seven, Barbie Girl Aqua, Life Is Your Creation. Number eight, California Girls by the Beach Boys, They Keep Their Boyfriends Warm at Night. Number nine, the Shoop Shoop song by Cher, It's in His Kiss. Number 10, Build Me Up Buttercup by the Foundations, But I Love You Still. Number 11, We Will Rock You by Queen, Kicking Your Can All Over the Place. Number 12, I'm a Believer by the Monkees. Of Doubt in My Mind, Not a Trace of Doubt in My Mind. Number 13, always on my mind, Elvis Presley, I Just Never Took the Time. Number 14, Don't Stop Believing by Journey. Living in a Lonely World. And finally, number 15, Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. Never Gonna Give You Up, Never Gonna Let You Down. There we go. The pub quizzle never lets us down. How did you get on? Okay, don't fear if you feel you've fallen behind in the first half. We have 3 more rounds to go, of course, for you to catch up. So what do we have remaining? Well, round 4, of course, is going to be potluck. Round 5 this week is The Simpsons, and our picture round number 6 is cakes. Okay, so if you are plumping for potluck this week with your joker, now is the time to declare it, and let's get going with question 1, which is, today is Australia Day, as we know. Which woman's name is used colloquially by Aussies to mean a woman? So on today, Australia Day, which woman's name is used colloquially by Aussies to mean a woman? Number 2, what is allergic rhinoconjunctivitis better known as? What is allergic rhinoconjunctivitis better known as? Number 3, what is a baby rabbit called? What is a baby rabbit called? Number 4, which product is described on the Cadbury website as a contrasting combination of crispy cereal and soft pillowy nougat, layered up and coated in smooth Cadbury milk chocolate, giving you 2 bars in 1? Should I do adverts? Oh yes, I should. Which product is described on the Cadbury website as a contrasting combination of crispy cereal and soft pillowy nougat, layered up and coated in smooth Cadbury milk chocolate, giving you 2 bars in 1? Can you name that chocolate bar? Number 5, which leavener in baking has the chemical formula NaHCO3? Which leavener in baking has the chemical formula NaHCO3? Number 6, who directed the film Titanic? Who directed the film Titanic? Number 7, which city does comedian Jasper Carrot come from? Which city does comedian Jasper Carrot come from? Number 8, Ronan Keating was the lead singer of which pop group? Ronan Keating was the lead singer of which pop group? Number 9, pride, greed, wrath, envy, lust, and gluttony are 6 of the 7 deadly sins. What is the 7th? Pride, greed, wrath, envy, lust, and gluttony are 6 of the 7 deadly sins. What is the 7th? What's missing from the list there? Number 10, what type of animal is featured in the painting The Monarch of the Glen? What type of animal is featured in the painting The Monarch of the Glen? Moving on to number 11. In which TV series would you meet the characters Villanelle, Eve Polastri, and Carolyn Martins? In which TV series would you meet the characters Villanelle, Eve Polastri, and Carolyn Martins? Number 12. What was the name of the princess in Disney's Aladdin? What was the name of the princess in Disney's Aladdin? Number 13. In which drink would you find the substance quinine? In which drink would you find the substance quinine? Number 14. In grammar, what is also known as a doing word? In grammar, what is also known as a doing word? And finally, number 15. In which US state would you find the city of Chicago? The Windy City. In which US state would you find the city of Chicago? All right, that brings us to the end of our potluck round. Moving on to round number 5, we have The Simpsons for round number 5 tonight. Okay, so any Simpsons fans out there, now is your chance to play your joker. Please declare it, and let's get going with number 1. What colour is Marge Simpson's hair? What colour is Marge Simpson's hair? Number 2, what are the names of Bart Simpson's 2 sisters? Half a point for each sister. What are the names of Bart Simpson's 2 sisters? Number 3, what is Homer Simpson's catchphrase? What is Homer Simpson's catchphrase? Number 4, what is the name of the town where the Simpsons live? What is the name of the town where the Simpsons live? Number 5, in what year did the first episode of The Simpsons air? Was it A, 1985, B, 1989, or C, 1993? In what year did the first episode of The Simpsons air? A, 1985, B, 1989, or C, 1993? Number 6, what is the name of Homer Simpson's favourite brand of beer? What is the name of Homer Simpson's favourite brand of beer? Number 7, who are Patty and Selma? Who are Patty and Selma? Number 8, what is the name of the Simpsons' next door neighbour? What is the name of the Simpsons' next door neighbour? Number 9, in which type of building does Homer Simpson work? In which type of building does Homer Simpson work? Number 10. Who created The Simpsons? Who created The Simpsons? Moving on to number 11. The Simpson children are often seen watching the Itchy and Scratchy show on television. On which cartoon was this show based? The Simpson children are often seen watching the Itchy and Scratchy show on television. On which cartoon was this TV show based? Number 12. What is the name of the clown who often appears in Simpson episodes? Number 13. What is Marge Simpson's maiden name? What is Marge Simpson's maiden name? Number 14. At the very beginning of the opening credits, Bart is in a school classroom. What is he doing? At the very beginning of the opening credits, Bart is in a school classroom. What is he doing? And number 15, what is Homer's boss, Mr. Burns' superlative catchphrase? What is Homer's boss, Mr. Burns' superlative catchphrase? All right, that brings us to the end of round number 5. So we move into our final round tonight, which is going to be a picture round. And tonight you will see 15 pictures of cakes. And I just want you to tell me the name of the cake. As always, I have broken them down into 3 sets of 5. You'll have 2 minutes with each set of 5. And then I will move on to the next set and I won't return. So please pay attention during those 2 minutes. Any remaining jokers, now is your chance to play. Okay, so if everyone is ready, 2 minutes on the clock. Here we go with our first set of 5 cakes. More seconds. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And here's your second set of cakes. More seconds. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And here's your final set of cakes. Thirty more seconds, everyone. 30 more seconds to go. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And that brings us to the end of our picture round and to the end of the pub Quizzle tonight. So just finalise all of your answers, because we will be going through all of the answers to the second half imminently. There is your ladder of quizzing bragging rights. How have you done tonight? Let us see. Okay, so if we are ready, here we go with the answers back to round number 4, our potluck round tonight. So number 1, on Australia Day, which woman's name is used colloquially by Aussies to mean a woman? A Sheila, a Sheila. Number 2, what is allergic rhinoconjunctivitis better known as? That is hay fever. Number 3, what is a baby rabbit called? A kitten. Number 4, which product is described on the Cadbury website as a contrasting combination of crispy cereal and soft, pillowy nougat, layered up and coated in smooth Cadbury milk chocolate, giving you 2 bars in one? That is a double-decker, Number 5, which leavener in baking has the chemical formula NaHCO3? That is baking soda or bicarb of soda. Number 6, who directed the film Titanic? James Cameron. Number 7, which city does comedian Jasper Carrott come from? Ding, ding, ding. That is your Birmingham answer tonight. Brummy comedian Jasper Carrott. Number 8, Ronan Keating was the lead singer of which pop group? Boyzone. Number 9, pride, greed, wrath, envy, lust, and gluttony are 6 of the 7 deadly sins. What is the 7th? Sloth. Number 10, what type of animal is featured in the painting The Monarch of the Glen? A stag. I'll accept deer. I will be generous and accept deer. Officially a male deer, so a stag. Number 11, in which TV series would you meet the characters Villanelle, Eve Polastri, and Carolyn Martins? Bit of a clue in the question there. Killing Eve. Number 12, what was the name of the princess in Disney's Aladdin? Princess Jasmine. Number 13, in which drink would you find the substance quinine? That's in tonic water. Number 14, in grammar, what is also known as a doing word? That is a verb. And number 15, in which US state would you find the city of Chicago? Chicago, Illinois. All right, round number 5. This was our niche round tonight for The Simpsons. Number 1, what colour is Marge Simpson's hair? Blue. Number 2, what are the names of Bart Simpson's 2 sisters? Half a point for each. Lisa and Maggie. Number 3, what is Homer Simpson's catchphrase? Dope. Number 4, what is the name of the town where the Simpsons live? That is Springfield. Number 5, in what year did the episode of The Simpsons air? Was it A, 85, B, 89, C, 93? Whatever the answer is, we're all going to feel old, but it is B, 1989. Number 6, what is the name of Homer Simpson's favourite brand of beer? Duff beer. Number 7, who are Patty and Selma? They are Marge's sisters. If you've said any other variation, Bart's aunts or Homer's sisters-in-law, you can have the point, of course. Number 8, what is the name of the Simpsons' next door neighbour? Oakley Dokley, that is Ned Flanders. Number 9, in which type of building does Homer Simpson work? A nuclear power plant. If you said a nuclear factory, I'll accept that too. Number 10, who created The Simpsons? Matt Groening. Number 11, the Simpson children are often seen watching the Itchy and Scratchy show on TV. On which cartoon was this show based? Tom and Jerry. It's the cat and mouse killing each other that they watch on the telly. Number 12, what is the name of the clown who often appears in Simpsons episodes? Krusty the Clown. Number 13, what is Marge Simpson's maiden name? Marge Bouvier. Number 14, at the very beginning of the opening credits, Bart is in a school classroom. What is he doing? Writing lines on the blackboard. Always a different line every episode. And number 15, what is Homer's boss, Mr. Burns' superlative catchphrase? Excellent. Okay, number 6, your picture round tonight. All of those cakes. Did you get them? Number 1 was an eclair. Number 2, a Victoria sponge. Number 3, Zackertorte. Specifically, I will only accept that because the little round disc of chocolate on the top, very specific to the Zackertorte from Vienna. Being strict. Number 4, chocolate brownie. Number 5, red velvet cake. Number 6, rainbow layer cake, or just rainbow cake, I will accept. Number 7, lemon drizzle cake. Number 8, Eccles cake. Number 9, carrot cake. Number 10, Battenberg. Number 11, butterfly cake. Number 12, fondant fancy. Number 13, upside down cake, specifically pineapple upside down cake, but if you have just put upside down cake, I'll accept that as well. Number 14, Lamington, another little Aussie nod there, Lamington being the Aussie cake. And number 15, what was this? Did you get it? It was a Chinese moon cake, a Chinese moon cake. So well done if you got that. All right, there are all of your answers for tonight's Quizzle. How on earth did you get on? Let's have a little look at that ladder of quizzing bragging rights again as you tot up your totals. Did you level up? Have you fallen back? What was your Achilles heel this week? However you've done, I hope you have enjoyed yourself tonight. Thank you very much for coming. And happy Australia Day to you. Happy Burns Night if you are Scottish for yesterday. And let me know any other global celebrations that are coming up. I'm keen to dress up for any of them, really, because there's not much else to do. So have a great week. I'll see you next week. As always, let me know how you've got on. You know I love to hear it. My Instagram and Twitter coming up on the slide just before we close out. Otherwise, if you have my phone number, WhatsApp me your scores this evening, and I'll see you next week. Have a fab 7 days. Stay safe, everyone, and we'll talk soon. Stay quizzing. All right, bye, everyone.